Okay, welcome back to the fifth and final game. Let's battle. Okay, so that's pretty solid opening hand, a bit power heavy maybe for the hand, and a bit one-dimensional given that it's dudes, but okay, but if the opponent can't stop the Lesray Ranger, that's already a huge swing. Find a weapon to stun and push through the Ranger, that's also huge. Our deck doesn't have a ton of interaction to draw into, like this is one of our possible interactions already.
You look lost.
Opponent didn't have a 2-drop, so that helps, but the problem is on the draw, it's very unlikely to get this through, because he should at least have a 3-drop. Yep.
Hold them off!
Good enough to stop.
You
Okay.
messed with the wrong
Hold them
girl.
off is about the right deal. Does bring us off.
You messed with the wrong gal.
Okay. I think I'm happy to attack here. And that is gonna attack as a 4-4.
They will be.
Actually, it was kind of a bad attack, because you can attack with this now, if so just... This should have stayed home and just double blocked with round guys against it. Although it's risky. Double block. Our hand's not developing great though. 7 power and an 8-drop. Not what you want to see.
My life for Argenport!
Wait, he doesn't attack. Wow. Okay. That is weird. Guess we just attack in the air. Now we have 8 power and an 8-drop. So, gotta stabilize this game and please don't draw any more power. That's annoying.
Another flawless escape.
That's not power, so that's good. At least if this attacks, we drag back, force like trade, get some health back. Then we can potentially like touch off the Umber and steal this.
There's much to learn here.
That's a nice draw. Putting the weapon on this means to at least throw away this guy as well. Not bad. Putting it on this shuts down that guy. Putting it on fire just then. Problem is putting it on here and attacking. Can double block with it so that guess I like to attacking and then using it on this post combat to stun something to buy us some time, I guess. It does for 2 here. I'm fine with just 2. Or he blocks and potentially threaten. Otherwise just touch off the Umber post combat. Bandit. Okay, that's bigger than Threaten can do. That's nasty. And not what I had planned. But at least stealing this should give us some pressure. Weird how stun works with the heal. It lost a stun bubble on his turn even though it's on our side.
Let's dance.
That is good.
Pity would weaken
And this on that, very helpful. Alright, let's get in. Have to detect that block. Kill his lifesteal to raise. Bottom the extra power as, and hold this back as a trick still. Might even get to eat this, for example, if he's greedy. Although if he only attacks with this, I'll just take it. Nice. Draw. Like this. 3. I think I'd rather attack first. Or do any silent thing. Then I might actually just silence the Oath Keeper.
You've got a familiar face.
Because now it's just a useless one. It makes it a lot harder for him to mount any offense. I think it's a bit better than silencing these two. Because these are still like solid bodies while this is basically blank now. Oof. That's rough. Yeah, I don't think I can block this yet. Need to try and double block it. Because we need this trick as backup still. If he double blocks, then we just kill this and not use Threaten. Also fine.
On the horizon.
This is great now, shutting this down. So holding back the Threaten. Great there. Bandit doing some work.
The throne awaits.
That's not doing anything relevant, fortunately. Okay, so just attack. Like this. And then we can threaten or not, depending on how he blocks. Like if he blocks like this, it's a threaten. Killing both and putting him in a position where he can basically not beat this without any actual removal. This is neat, but whatever. Not relevant. And putting it on this is even worse. I could have put it on this, because it can attack 1 turn to gain 10. So we don't have a block that kills it as a 10-9. Really bad to put it on. Soaring Skyguard. That's very nice. And also makes sure this doesn't get killed by removal or silence, so it returns to him. So yeah, now we can just have free reign here. Bum bum. Easy game, easy life. 8-3, quick draw, Aegis lifesteal. Does a lot of work, especially if it's not our unit to begin with. Not big enough. And yeah, I use triple block if he attacks. Trading 2 units for like 3 cards. Good deal. At least we would at least be at 10 less and he at 10 more if he played better. Then he wouldn't have to make these terrible jump blocks. Hoot hoot! That is pretty good. 5s. Answers go, because that's one of the few answers that actually worked. But yeah, 10 health more would make a big difference here. Oh oh, wow, okay, that was so lucky. Now we might actually lose that game, that is so absurd. Oh. And we don't have enough pressure in the air. We can't even like ace base because he just the guy and the rest just gets absorbed.
These wings suit me just fine.
I mean, we have some time, but it's not doing anything relevant. We don't have a good answer to this. We need like another Confessor and then I don't even know what, because our Touch of the Umbran is already gone. There isn't really anything other than just die to this. Out to this. I guess if we draw like another flyer or stats so we can actually block, but even a weapon like a +2/+2 weapon is not gonna be enough because it's 10. So we need 3 more attack in the air. Can at least threaten to trade. That is really, really bad and wasteful, because that would be critical in a turn where we actually have enough power to threaten to trade, to deny us that trade. I mean, it's sad to lose when your opponent is trying everything to lose a game that he shouldn't be losing. And he didn't even attack here. Wow. That is crazy. I think we should keep this, as if we draw a stun, that's a way to break the Aegis. And then we just need like a silence. So there's like a lot we need to draw, obviously. Better than nothing, I guess. Also, +2/+2 weapon now means 11 attack to threaten to trade.
By spell and steel!
It's only getting worse, wow. Okay. Plus we can't even break the Aegis.
You messed with the wrong
Because it has
gal.
endurance, so we can't even target it with this stun. Okay, let me put the weapon on here, so at least this can't attack for free. And pass. Problem is though, we can't even like, eat this, because then this is enormous. Why would this not attack? Oh, blown it. Oh. But it won't matter in the end.
Watch me.
Valkyrie Wings is freaking busted. Guess now I wish I had silenced.
Meet my axe. You got a problem?
One last turn. That
You've got a familiar face.
That's about it. Maybe he's somehow scared and doesn't attack. Which is very unlikely. I guess maybe in the end you have to just shut down cards like this, because they can get out of hand the way he just gets while the Minotaur is annoying, but not as doesn't have the same potential to run away with the game. Not sure. At the time it definitely seemed better to silence the Oathkeeper, but yeah, might have been a mistake. Hard to say, I think. Very disappointing to start 3-2 like this when the game looked so good. Alright, there's 5 more games to go, but I won't record them all, because it's a bit much, plus there will be plenty more games for the rest of the month. But you can potentially catch me live on stream playing more of this. So, if you enjoyed this and interested in seeing more, check out my social media and stream over here to catch me live and catch all the updates. And let me know in the comments what you think, if you enjoyed this. And yeah, if you enjoyed this or found this helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Turn on the notification icon with the bell next to it, so you get all the notifications as soon as there's new content. And thanks for watching, everyone. This was the first Eternal Sealed. I'm Manueth, I thank you for watching, and I'm out. Bye.